Welcome back to the Dropped Outdoors podcast. Landon, I ain't saying it.
I even gave you the wrong number.
Episode 31, because I'm smart and I know things.
Look at that.
Well, don't ask me how I know. Anyways, Landon, how we living, my man?
Oh, we're okay. Oh, it's a pain in the ass.
Pain in the
You know
ass.
how that goes?
Yeah. So for y'all that don't know, my boy is moving on with his life. Not me. He can't quit me.
Yeah, no,
Can't
that's
quit the
impossible.
podcast. But this house right here, this studio setup
Yep,
is all going to change.
yep. Should be on its way out within the next, roughly, between another 3 episodes after this and 8 episodes, depending on what we do.
Depends on how hard and how fast you move.
Yeah, well, hard and fast. That's typically the way I go. But
For about 2 minutes.
yeah, you do what you can. Do what you can.
I'm not making fun of you. That's impressive to me. 2 minutes is a lot.
No, it really just depends on how many episodes we can get recorded each week before then leading up. Because if it's if we're just getting 1 episode in, I should be completely everything over to the new place in the next 2 to 3 weeks. And if not, then if we record a bunch, then we'll have extra built up. So we're not sitting out on the back porch kicking it,
So we might
talking
actually,
shit over there.
I'm going to say, we might actually be recording in the new place before this one's ever gone on, as far as all the fans are aware.
Yeah, you can. This one will probably go out that week.
And if we're pieces of shit about recording and only doing 1 episode a week, then we might be in the field recording outside, trying to piece them together.
Yeah. So we're going to have a pretty good sized shop, and luckily it's going to be cool for at least the first couple of months.
Yeah.
Till we get AC put in and all that stuff. But it's already insulated, the whole 9 yards. So we're going to have the studio set up in there. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is the sound dampening, because it is going to be a big area. It's about 1,200 square foot shop that's wide open.
You do know a guy that can get you sound suppression.
Who?
Me.
Oh, do sound suppression. All right.
I can figure it out.
Do sound walls.
I can sell the material for sound walls, and you can do it yourself.
There we go. I think we can manage.
By do it yourself, I'll come over there and help. But didn't want to put it in your head.
Oh yeah, no. I think it's going to be fun building, because like I said, here we go again, a lost episode.
Oh yeah.
I want to build 3 separate. Sorry, I went to thinking about everything. Messing up last episode really is in my head right now.
Yeah.
No. The one
Yeah.
we just did, it's got me thrown off, because I'm like, am I going too fast? Do I need to rein this thing back?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
So if you didn't watch the episode that's going to play before this one, we did like an 1.5 hour episode, and about, I don't know, a minute before we decided, hey, let's go ahead and cut it off and end it here, we looked up and realized the computer has frozen, everything corrupted. We lost the entire episode.
Yep.
So the episode before that was posted before this one is a makeup of the last episode. In this one, we actually talked about a lot of the same stuff that
Yeah.
we talked about on that episode. This one, we're just going to go a little bit more in depth on it and focus it more.
Yeah.
Then,
And mainly be focused on that.
yeah,
So.
then adding all that in with the hunting story and Landon getting his deer and all that good stuff. So it's hard to remember what we have said and what we haven't said at this point.
Yeah. It feels like I've already gone over this whenever I know in my head none of this has been gone over.
I'll say we've talked about it.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. This podcast room we have set up right here,
Yeah.
what do you think? 8 by 10, 8 by 12?
It's
What is it?
10 by 12.
10 by 12. What is the new studio?
Like I said, the new studio is going to be 30 by 40. So room to do whatever we want to do. It's also going to be my shop and storage area and stuff like that. And then there's also a 8 by 12 room in there, which is going to be really cool too.
Don't go into that one yet. We'll
Okay.
save that for
We'll
later
save
on in the
that for-
episode.
yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be its own story.
Yeah, that's true. That's fun. But no, we're gonna have plenty of room. So basically, this wall right here, I probably want to extend it out one more set of panels. So this is a set of panels. That's a set of panels. I probably want to go one more wide.
And then cover right here, basically where the black sheeting is. It'll probably cover that one more.
Yep, cover that up, and then put that on a rolling wall. So basically, we can roll it in, do the studio that way, roll it out, come in with something else.
Yeah. See, I'm kind of in my head, and I want y'all's input on this, and Landon does too.
Yeah.
I want to build a wall just like this, but make it just for archery, maybe the spear you saw last episode.
Oh, yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Different things like that. Blow dart guns, like the other stuff we actually use to hunt with and we have fun with, other than just guns.
Yeah.
Put it on there, because I think that would be a cool little setup to look at every once in a while too. Especially if we're talking about archery in this episode, we can put archery stuff on there.
Yeah.
We're doing any of our normal talking, we have the gun wall.
The gun wall. I also wanted to put one that's like kind of a faux log cabin setup, and then do like some of the mounts and stuff like that, and have rotating mounts that we can put on the wall behind us.
Yeah.
I think that would be kind of cool. Or, I mean, anything else y'all have that's a good idea, I would love to hear it.
And the log cabin one's kind of going to be cool because we're going to get new chairs. We're going to get our own.
Yeah, we'll have
like nice recliners. We've even workshopped like whiskey barrel for a table in between us.
I think that's going to probably be the way to go. I think it's going to be recliner, whiskey barrel recliner, or if we've got people on, it can be recliner, either a whiskey barrel or and then the couch or a love seat or something along those lines, so we can fit a couple more people.
Yeah,
and then the other recliner or another whiskey barrel and recliner. So it's gonna be interesting to set it up, and because everything I'm in my head, I want to put everything on wheels so I can roll it over across the shop. It can get out of the way. We can do our thing.
We have 3 backdrops, and they take up
almost no room.
Maybe a foot of space against the wall.
Yep.
And then you roll them out, and you have 3 different backdrops to choose from. And I think the log cabin one will look really dope with the recliner, the whiskey barrel, the couches, anything.
I wonder if we could put like a fake window in it.
We can do anything you want to do.
Well, I'm just talking like fake window, and then maybe put like what looks like a background or something like outside, like a picture in the window, so it looks like it.
We could probably we could probably cut a window into it.
Yeah, and then
drop a green screen in it.
I like that idea.
And then you could do whatever you wanted to with it.
But then I got to go in and edit, and Lord knows that doesn't work very well.
Well, you were doing it with the Punchline podcast green screen in a matter of minutes, and that's not really editing.
Yeah. I guess that's
true. And honestly,
you
could do it right here on the live, like right before we start. You could just put it on there where it.
I wonder if we could do. I wonder if it's something. I'm sure it is in OBS.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I'm sure I can set it up in the software. Yeah, we'll look into it. I mean, it's definitely something I would like to do.
But just little things like that would be fun.
Yeah. So you can change.
We could be in the mountains one day. We could have a rainy day one day. We could be in the Amazon one day. Hell, we could be at the strip club one day. You never know. You can do whatever you want to.
Have a strip club outside the podcast studio.
Yeah, well, they're not allowed in here because we don't allow that.
We don't do that.
We don't do that.
Unholy.
We don't. Yeah, sinners.
Oh man, no, it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna be able to switch it up, change things around.
I wonder if we could program our own backdrop in there, where you could have like
the deer walk by,
bear walk by, elk walk by.
I'm sure we could.
We might have to write our own program for it, but I think we could do it.
I think I know a guy trying to learn some of that, so maybe it'd be nice.
That would be you, right?
Oh, was that the wrong one again?
Yeah. No, I base all my life off of you programming everything.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why we haven't edited many videos.
You program, I try to break it. That's all we do.
Oh, Lordy, yeah.
No, but I guess that cat's a little out of the bag. I am trying to get my certifications and get
back.
cybersecurity, programming, networking. Try to get certifications for all of them. I love that stuff, and
yeah,
it's time for a little bit of a change in what I do for a hobby, and I like doing that.
Yeah, there'll be plenty of time to, I don't know, do that stuff, because I mean, with the whole build, that's one of the major things I want to do is that room.
So I guess let's go.
Do we want to? Let's stick on the.
Yeah, let's stick on the house for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Is there any hunting at the house? What do we have land wise? What's all that?
Small acreage. We could probably bow hunt. I don't know what's out there yet. I know the 2 times that I've been in the house doing things like inspections and stuff like that. There's been deer in the front 5 yards from the front porch. I don't know if it's because nobody's lived at that house for a little bit or if that's just their path and they travel. I know there's a tank that's right back behind there.
So you have water.
Got water. The path, there's well traveled. It's real sandy soil, so it's going to be hit or miss on feeding. I'm kind of thinking a free feeder like one of the ones on the trees.
Yeah.
Just to see what's out there.
I'm sure you can get something in. If you have water and you can get some food in there, I'm sure you'll have something.
Yeah, there's a lot of animals out that direction. So.
And we might be able to plot next to the
we'll
tank out there.
We'll be able to definitely food plot and all that good stuff. Dig in.
I mean, even if it's just like beets or anything like that we can actually just grow without a whole lot of work to the soil.
Yeah. The main thing's going to be sunlight because it's completely wooded.
Oh, are you
completely wooded?
Covered?
We can cut stuff down, but it is completely covered. So it'll be interesting.
You're going to have to learn thermals.
Yeah, probably.
Are you going to, you're not going to hunt from a tree.
I'm probably going to hunt from a tree.
Are you going to fight your fear?
Oh yeah. Gotta have to.
You give up on ground hunting already?
Yeah. A whole week and a half of where I normally just walk in and do whatever I want, make as much noise as I want. And I'm sitting there quiet as can be, not doing anything and get blown out every day.
That sounds to me like that's a doe that needs to be dead.
There's definitely one. She's a jerk. I was not a fan of her.
See, I enjoy ground hunting so much.
I don't. It did not work very well for me.
You don't yet.
We'll see. Get me up in a tree. Let's see what happens.
The last time we ground hunted with the hogs.
Oh, it worked out great.
You smoked one. Amanda smoked one, but you smoked one.
Yeah.
Or 2. I don't remember how many you got that day.
We had a few dead.
But that worked.
Yep. No, I don't know. I'm ready to get it kind of in there and see. My brain is going to be pulled in about 700 different directions as soon as I get there.
Yeah.
Because I know me and I'll bounce around, but also I'm going to be the podcast setup is going to be pretty high on the list of things I want to finish off.
Well, you have 2 real passions, technology and hunting.
Yeah.
So, now granted, your hunting does mix in with your technology sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
But on the house aspect, you're going to have to set up your space for hunting, your space for technology.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a setup. So it's not like you can use your technology while you're hunting because you're not even set up to hunt yet.
Yeah.
So that is going to pull you quite a bit.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty big pull. So I'm pretty excited because we got fiber and I'm never had internet that fast. I was real thrilled whenever we got Starlink. So, living out in the country like we have our whole lives, our internet's been mostly just terrible.
I had to build, over a 300-foot tower. I had to spend over $4,000 just to get internet to my house. That's not even counting the internet company, what I had to pay them to come out, wire everything, set it all up. That is just on the tower to be able to access any internet. And I run about...
That was before Starlink was a thing.
Yeah, 1 to 3 download.
Yeah.
Uploads, god-awful.
Yeah.
But 1 to 3 download normally. I might when nobody's at home, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, everybody's asleep. I might peak out at about an 8 download.
Yeah.
So that's how god awful our internet is.
It's rough. That's what I dealt with for the longest time, and then got Starlink, and that set out in the yard for.
What are you running at now? Like 180, 200 megs?
Yeah, right around there. Pretty solid.
For us, that's great.
I like me some Starlink, but the new fiber internet. I was talking to them. They were like, "Well, we do this many megabytes and this many megabytes, and then we have a plan that's a 1 gig that a couple people go to." And I was like, 1 gig? I was like, I like that. Well, let me hear more about that. They were like, and then we also have one that she's like, nobody really ever signs up for it, but it's 2.5 gig. And I was like, how much is that one? And it's not it's roughly about what we're paying right now for internet. I'm like, I think I'm going to do that just just to do it.
Didn't they have a package or something on it? You were telling me about it, and I don't remember. But
yeah, so for the first, like, if you pay up front for the first month, then they will give you like 3 free months of whatever you buy initially.
oh, okay.
And so I'm probably just going to pay that 1 month up front and then see how much of it we use. I don't think we're going to use very much because that's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
2.5 gigs is especially with what we do.
I can only think of a handful of times whenever I've needed that kind of that kind of speed would have helped.
Yeah.
And that's typically when I build a new computer
Mm-hmm.
and I'm getting all of my games downloaded, or I'm doing some kind of moving a lot of this data that I store everywhere places.
Yeah.
And so then it moves. High rates of speed would help.
But say now you're moving
Terabytes.
Terabytes of data
Yeah.
and running it off of this. It might take a week.
Yeah. Yeah. At this speed, it took, because I think we stayed at an Airbnb one time and I was setting up my ROG handheld, or maybe it was a Steam Deck. Either way.
Yeah.
Had to download like 1.5 terabytes of game, and it took the whole time we were there at a half a gig.
That sucks.
And so I was like, well, a couple of times a year, 2.5 would be real damn nice. So we'll see. I'm gonna play with that one for a little bit, and then we'll see if I need to bump it down or continue on.
And since it's the fact of what we kind of have to pay anyway, it's really, that was my thing. That's why it hadn't got to my house yet.
It's close.
But they have laid all the foundation. They're going to circle back, start laying the line. And once they lay the line, I'm good.
Yeah.
But I'm doing the 1 gig just because it was pretty much the exact same price I have to pay already just to have internet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
it's the 1 gig is like, it was like 80, I think it's $85 if you did auto pay.
I think I do $78 a month right now, and it was like $10 more expensive.
Yeah.
So,
and I think Starlink is 120, and I think the 2.5 gig, which is, like I said, insane, is like 150.
yeah.
So I'm like, if we end up using it ever, it's a really nice thing to have. I don't know if we will, but for the first 3 months, I'd like to at least play with it and see.
I'd say to get all your shit transferred over to the new house would be nice, especially since we're talking about building a whole new system.
Building a server room and everything else, and having new hardware put in.
Yeah.
It would be all the games and moving everything over that way. So.
Yeah. Now, what about the wiring?
That's going to be interesting. So I've already kind of got a plan, but I want to go with a Ubiquiti fiber router, or fiber. They call it a gateway is what they call it. But anyway, so it breaks off into the house, and I want to do 10 gig throughout the whole house. It's going to start with basically doing it in the house, putting a switch in the house, and then getting a beam set up to do a basic fiber. I think they said right at like 8 or 9 gigs a second, but it'll beam from the house to the shop. And so there's no wires that we have to run. It would be super nice if we could run, like dig a trench and lay fiber all the way out there.
Which we could if you wanted to. I'd help you.
I don't know how to do like through the wall, punch a hole through the wall and get it to where it needs to be and that kind of stuff. Now, if I can bring it down the side of the house and then come from the attic and then run it down, that may be a different ball game. I'm going to have to look into it.
Yeah.
And I mean, hell, I don't know if we have anybody listening in the area that does that kind of stuff, but
it's a possibility in this area. That's where 90% of our
if you do wiring and know a bunch of this server stuff and stuff like things like that, like hit me up, because I'm gonna either bury a cable or spend right $1,000 to beam it, so I have full 10 gig everywhere.
And we're gonna set up everything in the shop, so it has to beam to the house.
Yeah. Like I need 10 gig running from the shop to the house one way or another.
Yeah. And then you're going to run your wiring 10 gig throughout the whole house anyway.
Yeah. Because that's where our access points and all that stuff will be. So that can be uplinked to the internet.
I'll say the
podcast. A
podcast,
bunch of nerdy stuff.
The podcast room, the server room, any of our system for computer wise, that's all going to be in that building anyway.
Yeah. Everything will be out there. And I mean, it'll make it nice for the podcast, because if I put an episode on the server and you're like, hey, I want to grab and do some editing or grab a clip or something off of it, once you get fiber at your house too, you'll be able to download it at a full gig.
Yeah, and that's the
It's
bad
not-
thing about right now is I can't access your server because I run so slow.
Yeah, everything runs so slow.
So once I'm able to access the server gateway in the files,
yeah,
then I can just click whatever I want to and edit 24/7
yeah,
instead of having to USB drive it all the way to my house and be able to edit whenever I have a full episode of clips to edit.
yeah. No, it's going to be fun because like that one right there is going to be real interesting because of it's going to open up a lot of avenues for us to get things done.
Yeah.
Like be productive. Because I mean, everything that's coming out of there, like if I get the 2.5 gig internet, you'll be able to grab and download it at 2.5 gig speeds. It's not going to be slowed down by anything.
Yeah.
Like with the internet or like, so even websites and stuff are a lot of times throttled at a half a gig or something. Like they don't have the headroom.
Yeah.
But set up on the server that I have, the one we build is going to be a lot better. This one would do a gig, but I'll have one that'll support 10 gig. So you'll be able to download anything you want off of it at 2.5 gig or how fast you can get your fiber up to.
Yeah.
It's going to be insane.
Well, they straight up told me, and I asked them, I was like, if I pay for the 1 gig, am I going to be running at 500?
Yeah.
Am I running at 800? And they're like, oh no, right here, you should have 1 gig.
Yeah. It'll be
Like,
right at 1 gig, if not just a tad bit higher.
yeah. And that's what they were saying. There's like, there's nothing that will slow you down.
Yeah. It's no latency like what
So
we normally deal with out here.
I should be able to do a full gig. And then, like I said, 90% of the time when I do anything outside of my house,
Yeah.
it is through here. So I should be able to get everything at a full gig because you're going to be higher than me anyway.
Yeah. No, it's going to be insane with and I guess anybody that doesn't really understand what we're talking about is 1 gigabyte a second, as that's the base. Like we're talking with the internet. Just for reference, that's going to download, say Call of Duty, 120 gig game.
Yeah.
You know, it's most of what everybody plays. You're talking that's going to get it downloaded in less than 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? Isn't that how that works?
I mean, essentially, I don't know the ins and outs and everything that'll slow down at the game download, but for a 120 gigabyte game, you will probably get that downloaded everything, like no doubt in my mind, in less than 10.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
that's
And at my house right now, it takes me roughly a full
10 days.
full 24 hours to download a normal 80 gigabyte game or something like that, where even with, like, take Bradley and there's mobile Starlink at the camper where he works.
Yeah.
He'll download the exact same game in a few hours.
Yeah.
And he's running off of 150 to 200
Yeah.
gigs
Or megs. Yeah.
where we're going to be running off a full gig.
Yeah. And so it's ridiculously fast. It's going to be way faster than we would probably ever need, but there'll be times it'll be damn nice.
Normal AT&T internet's going to be running off of not fiber, but their normal internet's going to be running off of like 50 megabytes
Yeah.
to 100, and say they're running at 100 megabytes, whatever. We're going to be running at 10 times faster
Yeah.
than
10x that. And I'll be running it 25x.
Yeah.
At least for the first 3 months.
Yeah. So it's going to be everything we do online, which is
A lot.
90% of our life.
Yeah,
other
a lot
than
these
what we do
days.
for a living right now.
Yeah.
It'll
Yeah.
make everything faster.
Yep. No, it'll be nice. So I don't know. I'm so excited about getting a room, like, cause I'm going to build a room.
Yeah.
On top of the extra room, and it'll be server. It's going to be, I'll have a full rack. It's going to be chiller to keep everything cool. Server. Sorry, the dog whining threw me off.
Aren't you putting the actual computers
Yeah,
in there as well?
I'm gonna put my computer in there. I'll probably put my gaming computer in there, and I'll probably rebuild a new podcast PC because it doesn't take a whole lot of data, I guess, to do this. Like I don't need a GPU to code or any of that stuff.
You don't need a crazy GPU.
Yeah,
in it.
so yeah, it'll have something in it, but it's not gonna be anything too crazy.
Yeah.
But so we'll have a couple of PCs in there for different things, just depending on what we're setting up.
Yeah.
And then I may try to
How much is like a 3060 now?
3060. I don't even know. Dude, I'm so far out of it. I've got a 3080 and I gave up because you talk about everybody was talking 4080s and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And them having
What is it, 4080i or something right now?
TI, but it's these new the new plugs that they have like were fire hazards. So I was like, I'm not doing anything higher than what I got.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like a 3060 would be about all you would need, I would think, for a podcast. I mean, that's probably more than enough.
That'll be plenty. I've got a 2080 that's a slim one that we'll probably throw in there.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say they can't be that expensive anymore.
No, 280.
Yeah, $300. That ain't.
Yeah, so we'll probably do something along those lines. Like I said, I've got that 2080 that may throw in there. I think I've got a 1070 still somewhere. May have sold it. Who knows? Yeah. I have to go through everything.
There ain't no telling with you.
Oh, dude, it's going to be a mess. Like, there's going to be all kinds of stuff. I'm like, oh, hey, look at this.
What's funny is if people see this room and they're like, man, look how clean they keep it. It's like a table, a wall with guns, and maybe some deer heads. And then you get over here and you can pull a drawer out and might have 7 graphics cards.
Just
like the technology in this room that is not even used is absolutely unreal.
It's part of being a nerd, I guess.
Landon needs to make a quick $300. He just opens a drawer.
It's technically what I do. I just kind of walk in here and like pull around, open things up. I'm like, oh, hey, here we go.
Yeah. Here's a graphics card. I'd make $500 off of this. Here, I'll post that up.
Random stuff, whether it's gun lights or whatever.
Mm-hmm. That's so funny though.
Oh man, no, I'm excited. This whole thing is going to be a headache, but it's also going to be like relieving. Like it'll be a lot of the stuff that I've wanted to get done for a long time.
Yeah.
But just don't have space or can't do different things. So
Yeah.
It's going to be nice.
It'll be a fun one.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, I'm excited to see how you maneuver everything. Because, I mean, obviously, the separate room, where the server is going to be attached, server room is going to be attached to.
Yeah.
We're setting that up for all of our gunsmithing, bow teching.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much all we do in our hunting life
Yeah.
will be able to be built and processed right there, fabbed basically,
Yeah.
right there in that room.
Yep.
And then that's connected to the server room, which is basically going to run our entire life and your home.
Yeah.
And then that's connected to the full-blown podcast room. I mean, it's a shop.
It's a shop.
You're going to have your side-by-sides, your four-wheelers, shit like that in there. But that's pretty much the podcast rooms right there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's going to flow really nice, but I'm ready to see the wiring and how.
Oh, dude.
Because you talked about doing drop-down microphones, like shotgun microphones, instead of having these in front of our face.
That is going to be weird. I almost don't want to do some of this because, like, I like the headphones. Like,
we lose the headphones, we lose these mics.
Yeah, we just get to sit there and talk, and it's going to feel weird.
Yeah,
we'll see.
But
I really still want to do the drop down because I mean, if we have freaking 4, 5, 6 people that comes, like we throw everybody on the couch, have our chairs pulled up, that whole thing, like we're going to be able to rock and roll with a couple of shotgun mics up top that drop down.
Yeah, you have 3 shotgun mics,
7 foot, and they're just sitting here in front of us. So as we're talking, they're just out there, and we're good.
Yep. And then with that extra amount of space, we might be able to put 2 or 3 cameras in.
Yeah.
To actually be able to rotate and shop and bounce. And I mean, all of that'll operate through the same.
Oh yeah. And
road.
Honestly, I think the only thing that'll be over here by me, this will be on a desk, but I think for the podcast, I think we'll have this set up.
The landing cam?
Not even the landing cam, just this, the stream deck.
Oh, just your deck.
So that way I'll probably have it on a little table or something.
Landon never can get too far from his deck. He has a real nice deck if you didn't know.
Yeah, it holds the landing cam.
It's extremely girthy. It's a girthy deck.
No, it's one of the smaller ones actually, but
I would say aggressively average. Sorry, couldn't help myself.
Oh, he's talking about my stream deck, guys.
So, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't reach.
Oh, see, you don't get to do it. I'm talking about Landon's deck.
Oh man, but no, I think I'll probably have that run over to whoever's sitting over here. Yeah. So if we ever film another Punchline podcast project,
fell off, non-dedicated,
it's gone
forever. Barely made it past 10 episodes.
But if they ever decide to come around again, then it'll be over here for them to use too. But I mean, it has most of everything I need. Like you can pull up all the softwares. You can start, stop episodes.
All the lights.
Now you can change cams. You can turn the lights down or up or all that right off of there. So that'll be the main thing that sits by whoever is kind of running the episode, or you have somebody behind the desk.
Yeah. But say that's basically a streamlined setup. You can't do as much, but for a producer.
Yeah.
There is a full producer software right there on the
Stream Deck.
I wanted to say on Landon's deck,
Deck.
but I screwed it up. On the Stream Deck that you just push buttons and you can do everything you can do from a computer, just not as detailed.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's pretty nice to have. I mean, I can do all the stuff on there, switch cameras. And see, that's a good thing. We'll be able to put all the other cameras on here too.
Yeah.
And then if there are videos, I think I should be able to set up a source video. So say they wanted to pull a video, you come over here and hit a button.
And then it just pops.
And it pops the setup up.
And I bet if on our log cabin green screen, if we could figure out before, we could program them in there, and have your mountain, have your raining, have your deer, bear, elk walking by every once in a while.
Yeah, no, that's
your strip club, of course. You have to have that one on there.
But we're on the outside of the strip club looking in. So
yeah, because
we don't do that.
We don't go into those places.
Sinners.
Sins.
But no, it's pretty nice. Like we'll have a bunch of different stuff set up so it can flow really well. I think it's going to be fun. I mean, and if they want to build some kind of studio out too, have different things in there, then we can do that.
Yeah. You just have to be on the episode every time, don't you?
She's like, just love me.
I need lovins. Uh-oh, Mama's yelling at you. You're in trouble. You're in trouble.
Oh man. But no, it's going to be that. The house is going to be so damn nice. That's next level house.
I'm going to put you on blast a little bit.
You can. Because
it sounds a lot more expensive than what the house really was.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see your fucking $500,000 bathroom. And like I have seen the exact bathroom setup you have in your house, but they are in multi-million-dollar homes.
Really expensive houses.
And I mean, your house is not a cheap house. We'll put it that way.
Around here, it kind of is.
Well, I mean,
I'm not going to say cheap, but it's
definitely not, because these housing edition houses aren't that expensive.
Pretty damn close.
No.
I've looked at a lot of them.
Maybe now, but when they were getting put in,
yeah, no.
I know people that were buying into those within the last year or so, and $400,000-$500,000.
That's where we're at now.
Yours is more expensive than that.
50,000.
I'll say not much, but it's still more expensive.
That's still not bad. No,
but it's in that bathroom though.
Dude, the bathroom's insane.
It's nasty.
Well, and the closet is Ashley's closet's bigger than our podcast
which closet?
room. Yeah, Ashley's closet is bigger than our
this podcast room.
This podcast room.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
That was another thing. And which closet kind of blows my mind too, because when you're talking about a house and you have to say the closet, most people think of, oh, y'all's closet. No, which one?
Yeah. Well,
which one in your master bedroom are you talking about?
And then like her closet's the size of our podcast room currently.
Yeah.
And then my closet is like the size of both of our closets right now. There's a lot of room in there, so
you could set a server room in a closet at your house, at your new house.
Yeah. I'm a little worried about how noisy the server room is going to be, so probably won't put it in there. There
will be a lot of fans and a lot of cooling systems. It'll be a little bit
There'll
noisy. Be some rattle.
But we are going to the room. I'm going to do rubber floors on the inside, which it's not going to be a big room. It's going to be something we construct ourselves.
Yeah.
That kind of deal.
And we could probably honestly rubber the walls too, or at least get the sound dampening material and put adhesive on it and just stick it to the walls.
Yep. That's going to be the plan, is do complete sound deadening in there, the whole 9 yards, rubber floor to keep everything from vibrating.
Yeah.
Do all the material to keep it quiet. It's going to be fun.
I must say, I'm excited to work on your house.
It's been one of them deals that it's a long time coming. I've wanted to do it since my previous house.
Well, that, and in all honesty, y'all have been talking about getting a new house for
a while
now.
Yeah.
So just the fact of everything being able to come together to where you're getting a new house, it has a shop. So we don't have to figure out the podcast. We can still do it right there, set up a whole studio the way we want it. And you have a room to do gunsmithing, Bowtech stuff, and you have a server room to mess with.
Yeah.
I mean, everything you've been excited about individually is all coming together right now.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the big deal. I'm pretty pumped. I think it's going to be pretty nice to have everything.
I'm excited for you. Like
Daisy.
I'm proud of you, one, but I'm excited for you.
I mean, I really didn't do anything.
I mean, you married the woman that just loaded baked potato over there. Oh, sugar mama that hooks everything up.
Yeah.
If you weren't so damn good looking, you would never have this.
Oh, man.
So basically, it's just that smile in them eyes, brother. Got her captivated.
Oh.
I just need a woman that looks at me the way Ashley looks at you. You know what I mean?
I don't know. She's
Babe,
been
I'm just
pretty tired
kidding.
of
That's
me
not
lately.
true. That's not true. I'm perfectly happy where I'm at, even though you beat me and abused me.
I don't think Doc liked what you
Doc
had to say.
did not. Doc said, "Stop talking shit about Amanda. She plays with." My wife's the one that we could have a full-blown party over here, and she's the one sitting in the corner playing with the dogs. She's not a party animal.
Oh, shit.
So they're mad that I'm talking trash.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
But no, for real, all jokes aside, I'm stoked and
Oh,
I'm
I'm-
happy for you.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like all the emotions involved with yours. And that's why I've asked you, hey, do you want to do this? And if you're like standoffish, I don't push
Yeah.
because I know you have so much going on. You have stress going on. And then you're like, bro, I thought you were coming over. Like, oh, well, you didn't sound like
Yeah.
you wanted me to. And I didn't want to push you.
Yeah, no, my head's been up my ass lately, so I'm just all over the place. But it's coming to a head. Like we're gonna get it done, build the podcast room out. Like I said, hopefully we can get a few episodes done here, so we're not just chilling on the back porch. But if we are, then I guess so be it.
I'm more excited about the server room
Yeah,
and then building my PC because I'm going to build me a PC for my house too.
dude, we need to maybe think. No, I like the case that you picked. I was gonna say,
I think I'm stuck with my case. I think once I realized that when I had to ask you the difference in the two
yeah,
460s, I was like, I don't see it other than the inverted fanning. I was like, and if that's the case, I'm not going to pay extra for it. But then once I saw all the differences, I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? I'm definitely paying more for that extra.
yeah.
case.
The only other thing I was thinking is like, if we could build your PC in something portable. Then you could come over and just 1 or 2 cords, plug it into the server.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool. But
I could buy one of those.
that's why I said just stick to your case. Stick to your case. It's fine.
I could always buy one of those NVIDIA AI
Yeah.
power server, the portable servers,
He's very mad.
because you could literally plug into that from yours and run it straight into my computer, and then it would all be linked right there.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll have to play with some ideas. I've got things in my head that I don't know, just all of my ideas that I've built up over the years of like, hey, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this.
And the fact that I'm going back to school
Yeah.
and wanting to focus on the cybersecurity side of things, I have to get labs going. I have to start doing projects and building.
Yeah.
Just that way I have,
Oh, you're gonna have a hell of a project to
well, you can add all that to your resume.
Yeah.
And I have to be able to add some shit to my resume like that. So when it comes to my house or your house and it goes to do with the technology side of it,
yeah.
you just let me know what you want to do and I'm in.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about the server room.
Would y'all want to see videos on that? I mean, if y'all do, we could start a whole new YouTube channel of just the tech side of things.
Yeah, well, I mean, tech side.
We're still going to talk about it on this podcast because we do this podcast because we love it. This is for our life, not exactly hunting.
Yeah.
But we could start a whole new shebang. All right. Sorry about that. But you probably won't notice anything other than us just kicking it back up. But we had to go handle a dog real fast. Landon had to go.
I think he was about to.
I can't say you had to go beat that dog because that dog would beat you.
Oh yeah, no, you don't beat that dog.
That dog's built like an ox. But I don't exactly remember where was at, but
I think you were talking about your schooling and stuff like that.
but since I'm going back to school, doing all the cybersecurity stuff and starting that whole shebang, I have to have labs. I have to have projects. So when it comes down to anything that we do,
Yeah. No, it's going to be.
I might as well do it. And I was talking about videos. So
Oh,
we
yeah,
could
yeah.
start a whole new YouTube channel since we're doing this whole
Yeah.
the house and everything. If y'all
Yeah,
would like to
there's-
see the tech side of stuff that we get into, and then I could also post stuff about what I'm learning with the cybersecurity stuff.
That would be pretty cool.
Landon could post the stuff that he does on a normal basis of
That's
his programming
literally my
and
life.
BS like that anyways. I mean, we could start, if y'all wanted to see it, we could do it.
Yeah. No, I think that'd be a pretty good time. I would enjoy it. Like I said, I've always been interested in it, but it's been more of a convoluted field than the outdoor space.
Yeah.
Like I'm always looking for new people to talk outdoors. Like obviously I do it now, so it's whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm always looking for the new YouTube channel that does that because there's not that many of them. Whereas on the tech side of things, I've got a list of 30 people that I could go watch a video on anything any day.
I'm about to say I have 5 or 6 people I watch tech wise,
Yeah.
and I probably have more than that. I probably have like 10, honestly. But I have 3 YouTube videos I follow.
Yeah,
hunting.
3 YouTube channels.
Muley Freak, Seek One, The Hunting Public.
Yeah.
Literally about the only 3 I watch hunting wise.
Yep. So that's kind of where I'm at with this whole deal. Is like it would be fun to do another channel. Still probably not going to edit like a piece of crap, but
I got it.
I'm glad you do. We just need to get your computers.
I think the editing on that would be a lot easier than this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah.
100 times easier.
Yep. Oh, and the videography and shit would be too.
I mean, think about the bear hunt.
Oh,
That was one hunt. We had 400 gigs of data I had to process and go through to make a video.
yep.
This, you're going to be looking at 60 to 100
At
at a
the
big
most.
video.
Yeah, at the most. Yep. No, it's gonna be fun. I think the whole setup, because there's gonna be a lot to it.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be digging in. I've thought about going with new Synology stuff, but then the other side of me is like, man, I'm deep enough into this and I know enough about it. I could probably do my own Linux version of a server.
See, Linux is where it's at.
Oh yeah, no, I really like that.
If you don't know how to work Linux, Linux sucks.
Yeah,
But if you just learn the basics of Linux, everything's so customizable and you're in complete control of your computer.
yeah. And the only thing that I would be kind of wishy-washy on if I want to stick with Synology or go that way is Synology's the security system.
Yeah.
So the cameras and all that stuff. And maybe I just build me a full one and keep this one to run my cameras.
Which
Like build me a full
this
Linux
one would work
system,
great for
then-
running your cameras and
Yeah.
stuff.
So who knows? That's gonna be up in the air on what we decide to do there.
I mean, we have about 100 YouTube videos worth of builds that we are going to do anyway.
Yeah.
All we have to do is set up a camera and talk to it.
Yep.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, we might as well do it.
Yeah. No, we definitely can. I'm really excited about our space,
Yeah.
the desk, the toolbox.
Oh, the workspace,
The
like for the
workspace,
gunsmithing
yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah. Because I'm honestly, I'm probably going to set up this monitor and have my little gaming chair in there and kickback and all that stuff, but then also have every bit of like reloading, gunsmith, tear down stuff, everything to do all that stuff. And then on the toolbox, I figured we'd set up all the arrow stuff because that one's going to be stuff you pull off and then you can put
Cutter,
away.
balancer, fletching.
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff. I mean, there's really not a whole lot of stuff that goes down to it. We'd have to, the biggest portion would be our press.
Yeah. Yeah. The bow press, and that one will be mounted somewhere.
And
It's
honestly,
either going to be mounted up there or mounted here.
I don't want to do the strings. So that's a big thing that we don't have to buy unless you just wanted to learn how to build strings. But
I don't want to build a string, but I wouldn't mind being able to restring my bow.
Oh, that we could do that with the press though, for the most part.
Yeah.
So I mean, that would be fine. I just don't want to build strings.
No. It's very tedious.
You can customize a bow really well with building strings by mixing your colors and setting your aesthetics. But I can go up to Fort Girard and be like, "Hey, can you build me a string for this that's yellow, green, and orange?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Yep."
Yep.
You know,
Yeah. No, there's a lot that they can do up there. And honestly, like we may just get into it, buy the little stuff to do arrows, and then see if it would be worth it at all for us to even have a bow press.
Get our own press, yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing it just because I know me. Once I start digging into stuff like that, I want to be able to like tear it completely apart.
Yeah.
That's just how I do things. Everything I own is something that I can tear into. It's just the way I am.
The way that TISM works.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, with that being said, I'm kind of good. Do you have anything else?
I think we're good right now. I think we'll have some questions on it and stuff like that people ask. So we'll dive into it little bits here and there over the next few weeks, and then here in a month or so, you'll probably see the new podcast studio, whether it's this or whether it's just my backyard.
Well, as a follow-up, please ask questions ask if you have any questions or any ideas on the rolling walls, what we should put up, stuff like that. Let us know. Let us know if you'd like us to make a different YouTube channel and go into the stuff we do with tech and stuff like that. And then outside of that, please like, comment, subscribe, get everything done that way, because that really helps us out, especially the likes and the comments. I'd love for you to subscribe and everybody to be there, but likes and comments help out more than you really know with the algorithm.
I really enjoy the comments because, I mean, that's us. We can interact with these people.
I like doing it because we do look at them. We are the people that reads them and comments back, and that's what I enjoy.
Yeah. I mean, it shows that people are interested and have questions about stuff that we're enjoying ourselves.
Yeah. So with all that being said, do all the comments, like, subscribe, ask us questions, give us ideas, give us your input, because we want y'all to enjoy this as much as we enjoy making it.
Yeah.
But with all that being said, thanks a lot. You have a good one.
Later.